So much better than Batman v Superman. How does that come to it? I have no idea. My review of Captain America Civil War, the spoiler-free review, is next. Ba-boom! Captain America Civil War. This is the newest Marvel movie. Now, what exactly is this about? Well, here's kind of the short answer. It's pretty much about Captain America and Iron Man both going after Bucky. One actually thinks that he's innocent. The other one thinks that he's pretty much an asshole and blowing up buildings and killing a lot of people. And that's pretty much the short version of what Captain America is. They keep talking about December 16th, 1991. 9 days before Christmas. I know one little person who's going to be very pissed off by the end of this film, and we will explain that later on. So the whole thing is, like I said, starts off with showing the Winter Soldier. He's being unfrozen. They have to say some kind of command to him, and it's like 7 different words or anything to activate his brain here. So the thing is that he has to go on a mission. He's on his motorcycle, and he actually goes after this vehicle that looks like it's pretty much an empty road, just this car and Bucky. So Bucky actually runs this vehicle off the road, and then all of a sudden he comes back and he opens up the trunk and he takes his suitcase. What's actually in it is a super serum to actually, just like for Captain America or for Bucky. So the thing is that he goes and he steals this. And then the thing is that we actually have a whole thing with Captain America and pretty much I say more Tony Stark than Iron Man here. And the thing is that these two are pretty much just bickering for probably, I don't know, for, well, most of the movie, of course, they're bickering and stuff. But at the very beginning, they're bickering. They got the government. They have that Colonel, oh God, I can't think of his name right now. He was actually the Colonel in the Edward Norton, the Incredible Hulk movie. Forgive me for not even thinking, I can't even think of his name right now. So the thing is that he comes in and you pretty much have the government in the middle. And you actually have Iron Man and a few other people taking sides. Of course they do. I mean, you got Iron Man who goes actually for the government. You got Captain America who actually all he wants to do is that we feel like the safe thing in the world are our own little hands here to do what we need to do. Don't need to be tied up by the government. I respect that from Captain America. Now Iron Man, I get his points on that too. Why he does what he's doing. I get the whole thing with Cap. But I gotta say, the way it actually kind of came together really was perfect. The thing is, I want to talk about a couple people I do want to talk about here. I want to actually talk about Black Panther. And I gotta say, of course, they never had a full-length movie or anything with Black Panther with these Marvel movies before. But my God, I mean, this guy knows how to kick ass. This guy knows actually how to be humorous at the same time. The other person I want to talk about is Spider-Man. Oh my God, this new guy, Tom Holland or something, oh my God, this guy has surprised me. This guy has right now is the best, and he's only in like maybe 2 or 3 scenes, and he is really awesome in this film along with Black Panther. Now, a lot of my favorite scenes I want to talk about, I want to mention about the airport scene. Oh my freaking Lord. That actually, I felt like that airport scene was never going to end, but it was great, it was fun, it was enjoyable. And oh my God, I mean, there's a few things I want to talk about that one. That will be definitely something I will talk about in my spoiler review, which should be about 2 days after this film, actually. Look at that. After 2 days after this YouTube video, the non-spoiler one comes out. Then I should have my spoiler one coming out. But those two were so good. But the airport scene was great. But I gotta say, Black Panther fighting Bucky, though, that was probably the highlight of the entire film. I mean, yeah, you've seen Iron Man so many times, you've seen Captain America so many times. Now, forgive me if I sound like, oh, I'm getting too old with these characters. I am not, but you've seen them so much, you see their fighting abilities, but it had to come down for me. Black Panther versus Bucky. Holy shit, how good that these two were. I really liked it. Very good, very enjoyable. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay awesome.